Good morning, welcome everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Chrissy and today I'm going to be giving you a prediction reading for the 8th of May. Almost June, guys, which is mid-year. We're on the turn. What is the next 6 months going to bring is the question, isn't it, guys? Hey guys, I'm going to show you my empty trees. Winter is upon me. Look, no leaves, all the yellow's gone. Can you see my tree? I hope you can. That's my view out the window. Zero leaves at all and grey skies. It's not that cold today though, which is nice. It's not that cold. It's a little bit more mild today. I've got doggy walking today with my girlfriend Sandy, which will be nice for Sprocket and Sophie. They haven't seen her since we were away and she looked after them, so they'll go crazy. They love Sandy. Welcome anybody new to my channel. We've built a community here of people who are waking up to the BS, nonsense, garbage and lies that we're currently being fed on our mainstream media. So feel free to share anything you'd like to say, comments. We do chat to each other here on my channel because it's nice to know what's actually really going on in each other's countries. I try to keep you guys up to date with Oz because there's always a lot going on down under here as well. Don't forget like buttons and please feel free to comment, like I said. Okay, and please consider subscribing. It'd be great to have you here. But if you do, make sure you hit the bell notifications. Now, we know YouTube's been playing around my comments yet again. I told you they gave me 30 back the other night. Very frustrating. I think I've caught up. I've been trying to catch up. Oh, it's so frustrating. Why wouldn't you put comments under the video? Oh, no. I've got to search 3 different places for my comments. And then they're not there. And then they bring them back. How do they do all this? You think of all the channels on YouTube, like, how's AI? Oh, my God. Anyway, let's get into the admin, guys. I've only got a little bit. Interest rates. The RBA met yesterday here in Oz. Oh, yes. Just like I said, they're having the lull period. Oh, false illusion. We're putting them on hold. They're just holding them for a minute. But they do feel they're going to rise and go up. No kidding. We already knew that. We've worked that out here on my channel, haven't we? The BS detectors are pretty convinced there's going to be another rate rise or 10. And the other thing is I was telling you about that China apparently attacking the Australian helicopter yesterday or something. Not attacking. I don't think it was even that. It was like a fair way away from it, actually. But anyway, now they're also complaining. China's actually counter-complaining about Australia being in their territory or something. I don't know. You can't make this shit up, can you? But I think the news makes it up half the time just to keep the threat of China, as we know. Oh my God, the China thing's exhausting because we know there's not much to it, really. I always say that. China just makes threats. I seriously don't think China wants war. I really just think they love intimidating. They love intimidation. Oh. And the other thing is, of course, in the UK, you've got it all going on in the UK. And there's so much going on over there, guys. Oh, my God. Not only have you got the immigration, you've got the crime issues, you've got Sushi trying to roll out his red carpet with the gold trimming. You got the royals on top of it all. And, of course, Harry's still on his privacy tour back in the limelight. I'm guessing this is probably the Invictus Games stuff, is it? I don't know what's going on. But apparently he's not able to see Chucky. That's what they're telling us in Oz. Harry isn't allowed to see Chucky or something like that. So don't know what's going on there. People are tired of the royals. People are really tired of the royals. Oh, I wonder why. We're all tired of the royals, although they're very entertaining. What will we do without the royal Kardashians, guys? And then there's Kate. That's just to be continued, guys, is what I'm going to leave you with that. All right, how about we get straight into the reading because there's too much ridiculousness going on, and idiotness, I call it, for anyone to absorb. I'll just close my eyes and we'll see where we go. I get Germany still rising. They're still in their up frequency. It's so good. They're strong over there. They're real fighters. sorry guys, there's a lot of tight energy going on at the moment because people are wearing out from the cost of living. They had in Sydney yesterday, they had this place. It was a servo, I think it was Metro or something, and they had petrol half price. So instead of $2 a litre, it was like under $1. And the queue went for miles and miles and miles. You should have seen it. It was mad. People will do anything to save the few dollars because the budget is that tight. It was crazy. It was just some promotion. All right, let's keep going. I'm getting visual of us, guys. This is you if you're watching my channel. We're like shining up our badge of, is it badge of truth? I think it was. We've had a lot of badges and patches put on our bomber jackets, haven't we, guys? Our Maverick freedom fighting bomber jackets. I think it was the truth badge here. We're shining it up because we always stayed in our truth. That's the one thing we can stand strong with, guys. We stayed in our truth. Doesn't matter if you've been jabbed here. We don't judge anyone for anything like that. Mandates, whatever has happened to you in the past few years. The fact that you're here on my channel, you're awake and you're seeing through the charade circus show. We call it Clown Show 2.0 actually this year. That's currently going on. So we're still we can shine our badges up now and just wear them with pride. Wear them with pride that we stayed in our truth. I'm just getting that visual of us shining our badges. Hang on. And the guides are saying it's very hard to stay in your truth when the whole world around you, which with the mass psychosis did seem to be the whole world, doesn't believe you. And of course you get labelled, like I say, the conspiracy theorists, granny killers, whatever we were, flat earth, tin hat foil wearers. We'll probably have a few more titles to come yet. It takes a lot of courage, strength and power to stay in your truth. So this is what the guides are showing me. They're showing us with very good body language, like walking down the street with pride, having your head up high. We often get that song, hold your head up, oh, hold your head high. I'm getting that song. Just keep being you is basically what I'm getting. But with strength and courage, stay in that that energy space. We get some strange analogies. Hang on a minute, guys. Getting Peru, that's where Machu Picchu is, isn't it? And wasn't that where they had a bit of alien dramas in the forest or something? Who knows? Nothing ever comes of anything, does it? I'm getting this like spiritual, I'm sort of getting spiritual warfare in Peru. Perhaps more alien encounters, you never know. We know we're going to get more. That's going to start to happen, more alien encounters. I am getting Peru. And if it is where Machu Picchu is, they're showing me like the spiritual gods blowing dust off Machu Picchu. Like, you think of a big image of like like, let's say, we'll just use Zeus or something like that up in the sky and this big face, and it's blowing Machu Picchu, like, it's blowing all the dust up off it, and it's creating this, well, it's saying like a spiritual vortex, but it's like a spiritual opening up. Something's happening in Peru around, well, I'm not sure of the history of the Machu Picchu, and I'm sure probably some of you have been there. They're like they're like a staggered pyramid, aren't they? Or it's like, it's a bit different. It's a bit different. Has it got grass and that growing on the layers? I'm not sure. I'm trying to get an image of it. But there's something, the reopening. But to me, when I get that message, it's a reopening of the spiritual world. We're kind of getting this image because well, we know there's a real spiritual energy around this area, but I am getting it's that opening of the spiritual world again, which, as we know here on this channel, is the awakening of the senses. Because and the fifth dimension, and people learning to live using their senses instead of ignoring them, which is how people have been living their lives for umpteen years or so. I'm just getting that. It's a spiritual awakening. That's why we're getting that image. But we already know that here. We already know that here. Because it's the cracking people open. We constantly talk about it. Emerging from the caterpillar into the butterfly. And just flying off and being free. It's like you're trapped all your life in this identity of a caterpillar. And then when they cocoon themselves, don't they? And then they crack it open. And then you're transformed into this, well, really basically a new person, but also a new world. And a lot of you have been one of you is reading some of the Eckhart books. I got this the other week and I forgot I even owned it. Because Awakening to Your Life. Oh, no, this isn't it. Sorry, I've got the wrong book. I've got so many Eckhart Tolle books. Look how old it is. It's even yellow inside. It's even going yellow. Sorry. Yes, no, that's it. Oh, God, that is it. I'm losing my mind. Don't worry, guys. A New Earth, that is it. Awakening to Your Life's Purpose. Brilliant book. There's probably some videos on YouTube as well. But look, you can't go wrong with Eckhart. Eckhart is the most awakened person I think I've ever known, read, and loved. Also, I'll tell you who is too, Wayne Dyer. Wayne Dyer saw the world through a different lens. If you listen to any of Wayne Dyer's videos or read his books, he was awakened too. He saw the world through a different lens, and so did Louise L. Hay. She knew that words had vibration. She talks a lot about vibration, the aches, pains, and ailments in your bodies. You know, there's a lot to be said for these. I call them spiritual masters. They're the modern day spiritual masters, aren't they? Just a few to learn off. Like I said, that Sonia Charquette the other day, and a lot of you did watch that video I suggested to you. She's amazing. She's highly intuitive, and she was allowed to nurture it from as a child. So that's why she's very, very aware as an adult. She's matured into it as well. A lot of us have discovered our true self as adults. It sort of took us a lifetime, didn't it, to really work out who we were. But we've found ourselves now, haven't we, guys? All right, let's keep going. I'm just getting this visual of like the masses are coming now. This is the awakening. This is the spiritual awakening. This is the year of the great shift, the great awakening. We know it is. We know there's more people waking up now than isn't. We know a lot are stuck in the mass psychosis, i.e. my mum, as you all know. But that's okay because that's their journey. We'll leave them to that. But I am getting just seeing the masses are coming, and it's showing me like people just, it's like a pilgrimage. It's that word I'm getting is that pilgrimage out of an old movie where people just move. They just uproot their lives and they all move. I'm just getting that, seeing like masses, tens of thousands of people just marching over hills, coming towards the truth. That's what I'm getting this year. It's so good. It's so good. Isn't it unreal, guys? You give me stories all the time about people who've been jabbed, you know, maybe had picky clots and all sorts of things, heart attacks, etc., cancer, whatever comes to mind. So many list of things, isn't there? How they still go back and get the B top up. You gotta wonder. You gotta wonder. It's unreal. I mean, a lot are seeing it, you know. Obviously, thousands and upon thousands are. But I'm just getting this massive pilgrimage to the truth, which is good. To the truth. All right. Let's keep going. Oh, how's you guys telling me about? I won't say it. about the AZ shot. I'm not going to say it because we get in so much trouble here on YouTube. How's them coming out saying it might have had a few picky effects, a little side effects, but we don't talk about that here because we're not allowed to. We get strikes, so I won't go into any depth, but I didn't get that. We didn't hear about that here in Oz, guys. No, nothing in Oz about that, of course not. And tons of people took that. I think my sister did. Heaps of people took AZ1. Oh. Yes, it's all coming out, but it's all swept straight under the carpet. The minute the info comes out, straight back under the carpet. Nothing to see. Nothing to see here. Of course not. We don't want people to hear that information. Oh, God. Oh, it's so frustrating, guys. All right, let's keep going. I'm getting that song. I'm getting that song, Wild Wild West. Wild Wild West. Dun, 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 Wild Wild West. Dun, dun, dun. And it's showing me like Texas and just the wild winds. I think Texas is going to get a lot of around that Texas region. I know they had fires, didn't they? I'm just getting crazy winds. They're showing me those grasses rolling along. What do you call those little grasses that roll along like a real desert? I'm getting that kind of thing, like, but really windy. I'm getting a lot of wind damage. Could be like tornado, hurricane level, but dry, like dry winds. See, we're going to get more of this dry. Everything's going to be dry because it's got to fit in with the global warming, global boiling agenda. So everything has to appear drier. But I am getting that. I'm seeing the tumbleweeds. That's what you call it. Tumbleweeds. They're showing me them, but they're really rolling along like crazy. That's what I'm getting. And it's around this Texas region, that whole region up there. Now, they seem to be copying a lot in Texas, don't they? The one place that was going to shut their borders to Mexico. Funny that. Conveniently getting a lot of damage happening. All right. I'm getting like bees. They're showing me bees and honeycomb. A lot more people are farming bees now, aren't they, guys? Honeycomb's going to become quite a valuable asset, which is interesting. I'm not sure. I'm just saying that because I'm just getting it, visuals of it. I don't know where that's going, but I'm just getting bees. A lot more people are farming bees, aren't they? You see it a lot now. It's quite common, isn't it? I'll be too scared. I've got friends that do it and they kit up and everything. They've been stung quite a few times though. I'm just getting honeycomb. I'm even getting that song, Honeycomb, Be My Soul. Be My Honeycomb. That's a song, isn't it? I'm getting that. Why am I getting that song? I don't know, guys. Sometimes we get very strange things here, but I just put it out there because, as you know, the guides won't let me get to the next thing until I tell you what is in my head. So I'm getting that honeycomb. Well, maybe they'll find a use for it. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it'll become some really herbal, like, medicine or something. I don't know. Do they use honeycomb for anything now? I'm seeing, like, American, like, Native Indians and stuff like that. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to leave it out there. All right. I'm getting America. Of course I am. Poor America. How's the Trump show continuing? It's still going on. What's that? The woman, Stormy Daniels. Oh, my God. She's loving it all, getting all the coverage. Oh, what an absolute joke this whole thing is. It's just a circus show. I feel like, hang on, let me get back to it. America, hang on. Oh, America's disgusted, most people, with what's happened to their country. They feel ashamed, they're embarrassed. They feel like the laughing stock of the world. This is not to put you guys down. This is just how a lot of people are feeling. Possibly more about their government, probably, I'd say, than, on the world stage. I mean, Biden's just been an absolute joke. No one can deny that. I do. I feel like people in America are just desperate for change. And they're going to do whatever it takes to make it happen. I feel like you guys are going to create the change. And I would say personally, it's like an energy movement. I keep saying you guys will stand up at some point. Subgroups, but you will stand up. I do feel there's that urgency to make changes by the people. The people are feeling an urgent need now to make changes. It has to happen. People won't tolerate this nonsense anymore and the BS that's going on. And look, people are seeing the whole Trump show, Trump being dragged through the bloody court. Like, what a waste of taxpayers' money that is when people can't even afford to live and the tent cities are just ballooning out and out of control, and homelessness, and people are just seeing that, just the wastage of money as well. So that's what I'm getting from America. People want change and they want it now and they want it fast. Your voting, I think, is at the end of the year, isn't it? Oh, man. If he gets in, that would say to the people that that's rigged. We did question the last voting. Did seem a little sus, didn't it? Anyway, I just feel like people are just really, really hungry for that change now. They want it to happen and fast. So that's why I think you'll get a few protests. I really do think you'll get a few protests. And I'd say once upon a time, a lot of people in America, they never gave the political arena much interest. Like, they weren't ever that interested. But I tell you what, they're interested in it now because it's affecting all their lives down the line. They're being totally destroyed by it. So a lot of people that may not have even voted last time or did donkey votes, blah, 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 they're going to be voting this time. Don't worry about that. They're going to be putting their hand up and making sure they're signed up to vote. Because people want change in America. They've had a gutful. It's just a joke, isn't it, the way they just keep pushing Biden forward? Oh, man. But when you see Biden, the old Biden, the real Biden, if it is the real Biden, he's very wrinkly here and everything. But when you see that other one that's doing all the talking with the funny little eyes that I said, look how smooth his skin is. You have a look. There is a difference. I bet people can really tell. Or are they AI generated? See, this is the daunting part now. We don't know what's real and what's not, and what's AI and what isn't. Like, how do you tell? You can't. Let's see if there's something else, guys, and then we'll pull some cards. I'm getting China. No, I'm getting China is melting. I feel like you're going to get some hot temps this year. Oh, some world record-breaking hot temperatures. As usual. That would mean fires on the outskirts, probably, I'm sure, without even a doubt. You do get some quite big fires there. See, Trudeau's got to turn up the heat because he's got to make... Oh, the sun's coming out. The sun... He's got to make this renewable energy thing stick and of value to people. So, of course, then he'd sell his solar panels on your roof because we've got so much warmth and heat. And, they don't talk about, of course, winter when there's grey skies like all year and all this kind of stuff. So I do feel like you're going to get a lot more people in China who can't take this anymore. But you're going to get some record-breaking temperatures, I'm getting, over summer. As per usual, abnormal. Doesn't seem real for some reason. Temperatures you might never have had before. Like, for longer periods, like extreme heat wave. I am getting that. I don't know how hot you get over there in Canada. You're probably like us. You probably do get pretty hot. But that'll be interesting to see. All going to fit perfectly. Yes, like a magic trick into the Trudeau agenda. So he can just keep rolling everything out, tricking the people, playing their mind games, just the usual. Oh, it drives you crackers, doesn't it? Guys, I'm going to actually read you something. You know, I've been talking about living in the now, etc. I'm going to read a little bit from my girlfriend's book, Finding Stillness. Her right pen name is Liliana Ribbon, but her real name is Sandy. I have a video on her talking to you about how to find stillness, which I will leave over here, guys. Where is it? Oh, this is what I wanted to read you. From stillness to action. Stillness isn't a state of stagnation, but rather a place to rebuild the foundations. And we're always talking about the foundations. That's why I wanted to read this to you. Alter perspectives and change viewpoints, which is the force that propels us into action. It's the fertile ground from which our creativity takes root and blossoms. Sorry, Charlie's meowing in the background. As we embrace moments of being still, things become clear, focused, intentional, and we see how to take the next step more easily, planting the seeds of ideas that will eventually manifest our creative endeavors. Stillness becomes the incubator that nurtures our artistic vision, propelling us toward inspired action. It's from this place of stillness that we gain courage and insight. Stillness provides us with the space to plan, strategize, and execute our creative ideas with purpose and intention. As we take inspired action, our relationships also benefit as we bring our authentic selves to the forefront and engage with others from a place of grounded presence and creative energy. We are being the person we came to be. It's true. That's why stillness and living in the now and finding that peaceful place, it just allows your mind to open up, doesn't it? But not only does it help you, it helps other people as well. Go check out the book. It's a really beautiful, easy read, guys. It's on Amazon, if anyone's interested. So I thought that was interesting because you kind of think, why does stillness work? Eckhart Tolle's got tons of videos on finding stillness, on like living in the now, and The Power of Now is a really good book as well by Eckhart, because it does bring a lot of power to you. It gives you the foundation of clarity, doesn't it? Let's pull a Whispering Woods, guys. You guys would have heard about the mushroom poisoning event over here where the lady cooked that beef Wellington. I think I was telling you, and she poisoned like 4 people. 3 died and 1 somehow survived. She was pleading not guilty yesterday in court. Oh my goodness. But how did she not eat it and die? See, that's the suspicious part, isn't it, guys? Make a wish with a dandelion on the wind. That's cute, isn't it? With the dandelion on the wind. I was telling you I don't do that now as an adult because I'm scared it'll put weeds everywhere. But maybe I've got to do that. I did as a kid. I'm going to pull another one of these. We all did as kids, didn't we? Oh my God, my cards have gone everywhere. Oh my God. Oh, here we go. Music. There is a melody to be heard in the deepest parts of the woods if only we listen. See, it's the harmonics, the vibrational frequency. Beautiful. Such beautiful cards, aren't they? What do we pull? I think I'm going to pull for my last outcome an Oracle of the Unicorns. I do like these cards. These are my new ones. Oracle of the Unicorns. Let's see what we get. Oh, gosh, my cards are all falling on the ground. Oh, I'm really liking the sunlight today. It's nice coming through. The cats will like that. All my outdoor cats. Oh, there you go. That's beautiful. Trust. Leap into the unknown. Have faith and move forward. Believe you will fly. Oh, that's beautiful, isn't it? That peaceful energy. It's that leap of faith, isn't it? Just jump off, guys. Just trust that everything's unfolding. People are waking up. People are starting to see the truth. And I'm getting that song. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I don't know the rest of the words. Oh, I know the song too. I believe I can fly. Who sings that? I believe I can touch the sky. Oh, I don't know the rest of the words. Oh, I wish I could think of it, guys. If anyone knows the name of that song, can you please write it down below? I believe I can soar. Oh, it's a really pretty song too. I believe I can fly. Oh, such a pretty song. Just type in I believe I can fly and I reckon it'll come up. I think it's sung by a guy, I think. Oh, let me see if there's one more thing to close with today. I'm just getting happiness is our birthright. Like, don't let people take that away from us. Because, and see, that's what you learn with the awakening too, is that happiness is within. It doesn't matter where you are, what you're doing. Happiness comes from within you. All this is about you. It's the journey of your own life, yourself. We've learnt that here. We know that. Oh, that's what it is. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Think about you every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. Oh, that's beautiful, that song. All right, hang on. Let me see if there's anything else. Well, they're giving me Van Morrison. They're giving me that brown-eyed girl. Remember brown-eyed girl? Do, do, do. A brown-eyed girl. Getting that from Van Morrison. Hang on, let me see if there's one more thing. Oh, it's just sometimes they just hit me with so many songs I can't get clarity on them. Wait on. They give me this song that's so old. Do you remember that song? Down among the dead men. Down among the dead men. Oh, what was that song? It's so, I can even hear it. They had like this radio background in the song in the background. Down among the dead men. No, I can't get the rest of it. Yeah. Oh, they're giving me so many songs. They're giving me, oh God, they're giving me John Farnham's Burn for You. They're giving me Tina Turner, I'm in Chains. Let me see if I can just get one like really clear at the end here. Hang on. I'm gonna finish with that song today. Is it by Beyonce? I'm a survivor, I'm a survivor, I'm a surviving, keep on surviving. We're survivors. We definitely are, guys. Actually, last night, guys, I was listening to Spotify while I was cooking, and it's usually my own playlist, which is a lot of songs that we get, isn't it? I do like songs and that. And of course, I had to get the Top Gun song. As soon as it comes on, I just think of all of us. I think of the Maverick, Rebel, Braveheart, Biker, Freedom Fighter, BS detectives. And I just get visions of us flying along through those canyons in the Top Gun planes. Oh, isn't it funny how music, it becomes memories and things that remind you of things? Just reminds me of us so much when I hear any like of those Top Gun songs. Oh, I'm going to leave you with that today. I'm just going to leave you with that image of the BS detectives flying through the canyons in Top Gun. I just love that show. It's so uplifting, isn't it? All right, have a wonderful day, everybody. Take care. Go and listen to that song, I Believe I Can Fly. I Believe I Can Touch the Sky. It's a beautiful song. That's the one I'm going to leave you with today. And trust. Trust, guys. All right, take care. I'll say goodbye from me, and I will talk to you soon. Oh, the sun, it's so bright. I'm loving it, though. Take care, everybody. Bye.